Title of the lesson ABC Objective. Student Profile Level A2. Class Profile Teenagers Level A2. Target Content ABC Topic. And objective that students know the ABC objectives. And we are gonna do a warm-up that is the handmag, and I will send you the link. You just have one chance to do, and it play like this. You have to complete the sentence. After that, the teacher action will be introducing the topic. The teacher greets the class and introduces a short video from YouTube about the topic. This is the video.
Targets for instruction. What are instructional objectives? What do they tell us? They tell us what we want learners to be able to do as a result of instruction. They also help us design, evaluate, and redesign instruction. And we follow the traditional ABCD model, where A is the audience of instruction. B is the behavior of the performance that we're going to evaluate. C, the conditions under which the performance must occur. And D is the degree of performance, that which we find acceptable. Now, how do we build objectives? What is the process? Well, the first thing is that the behavior has to be an action. It has to be clearly observable. And that's where most people fall into a trap, is that they pick a performance, they pick something that is not observable. It has to be performance. It has to be something that you can observe. The next thing, conditions must be explicit. It has to be the tools that learners can use or not use when they perform. And then the degree has to be consistent standards. What is acceptable performance? How do we measure what is acceptable? It helps to have a roadmap. It helps for learners and the instructor to know what they're looking for when talking about a successful performance. So let's look at an example. Let's put it together. For example, here's an audience of 4th grade math students who will be able to behavior, solve 20 basic algebraic equations. Condition, individually and with no calculator. Degree, within 10 minutes and achieve a score of 90%. Now, go practice the ABCD model of objectives.
And the video finished. The teacher explains. The second step is the teacher explains the topic and asks some very simple questions about the video seen, and that students with their own words explain what they understand. Example, what can you say about the topic explained in the video? Expected action. Students pay attention to the video. Students will answer the teacher questions, and the possible answers from students is an introduction to the objectives of the ABC and how we can learn more about it. The step 2 will be the teacher introduce a presentation and explain the topic. And the spec student action is students pay attention to the presentation class and can ask questions if something is not clear. I will send you the link. there is the link, and the presentation is ABC objectives. Audience, behavior, condition, degree. Audience, describe the intended learner or end user of the instruction. Often, the audience is identified only the first level of objectives because of redundancy. Behavior describes learning capability, must be observable and measurable. You will define the measure elsewhere in the goal. If it is a skill, it should be a real-world skill. The behavior can include demonstration of knowledge or skills in any of the domains of learning: cognitive, psychomotor, affective, or interpersonal. Condition: equipment or tools that may or may not be utilized in the completion of the behavior. Environmental condition may also be included. Degree states the standard for acceptable performance: time, accuracy, proportion, quality, and that's all of the presentation. Step 3. The teacher sends a link to the students of a web page, and this web page they will be able to create sentences that will make them identify that objectives about the topic. They will have to create one sentence, and the teacher will choose randomly two students to share with the class their sentence, and that's to be able to make feedback from the teacher. The time to create your sentence is 2 minutes. Expected album in action. Students enter the link and create their sentence. Students participate in the teacher's activity and share their sentence with the group. I will send you the link where you can start your activity. This is the link. You click on it and it will send you to the page. As an example, I will show you how this page works. According to the topic, you need to file this blank space. In condition, you can put given. I will give you an example. A blank space. A blank map of USA. As an audience, I will put the student. In behavior, select a domain. I will choose cognitive. Select a level. Understand. Select a verb. You can choose. In a product, you will put will identify all sequence states and capitals. And the last step, degree, with 90% accuracy. And your sentence is like this. Given a blank map of USA, the student will identify all fighting states and capitals with 90% accuracy. That's how you should have. And that's all for the class. Thank you for paying attention, and I will see you the next class. Thank you so much.